Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things. And now we see me having a hell of a day today producing these shows. I'm sure we're going to piss off a lot of people with some of these episodes. Anyway, but before we get into this one, let's make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, as y'all know, every once in a while, something happens in the NBA that ends up kind of sweeping, just pop culture and just, larger culture. All of a sudden, everybody's talking about it, right? The latest one, now, first you had the Ime Udoka one and all of that, the Malika Andrews, Stephen A. Smith, and now you have this one with the Shannon Sharpe and Skip Bayless spat that they had on TV. You can see it on websites like World Star Hip. Imagine it's even there, right? Everybody's talking about it. Now there seems to be another plot twist to this story after, as y'all know, Skip went on TV and basically told Shannon, put your glasses back out, yo. Anyway, so everybody talked about it. They even cracked some jokes about it on NBA on TNT, right? Shaq and Charles Barkley were cracking jokes about it. Now, it seems as if Kevin Durant, longtime nemesis, quote unquote, of Shannon Sharpe, is finally getting his revenge on Shannon after what happened between him and Skip on Undisputed a number of days ago, something that I disagree with Skip. I thought he was absolutely wrong for doing that. Now, I want to give you guys some of the backstory because I know this is a larger topic and there may be some people that may hear about the story trying to follow it, but they may not have all the details, the backstory and all of the different intricacies. Now, what we want to do is we want to play a quick clip of Shannon Sharpe talking about Kevin Durant, I believe, after they lost that series to the Milwaukee Bucks in Game 7. And Shannon Sharpe was absolutely leaning into KD. Not the first time. They go back and forth on social media, but I want to give you guys some context. So what we want to do is we want to quickly play this clip for you guys just to hear how Shannon talks about KD in general, and then we'll come back and react to it. So take a listen to that.
And it happened in Game 1 against the Golden State Warriors when LeBron James was 51-8-8. And Skip Bayless said, you gotta do all this, yada, yada, yada. And in overtime, LeBron James didn't take a single shot. Well, Kevin Durant in overtime was 0 for 6, and he airballed the last shot. And I need to know why. You see, what happens is everybody was quick to jump on the bandwagon. Kevin Durant is the best player on the planet on Tuesday because he had a historic performance, and there's no denying that. But they asked him to do it again, and he didn't. They asked him to do it again, and he couldn't. Do you see what they asked Kevin Durant to do over the last 3 games? And let me say one more thing before all this gets lost, and I don't want none of this to get lost. Kevin Durant, the best player on the planet, had a 2-0 lead over Giannis. This is not a supers team. Giannis Antetokounmpo is a superstar, but this isn't a super team. You talk about how bad Trae Young shot. I'll see you, Trae Young, and I'll raise your True Holiday. Oh, okay. Exactly. Shot 36%. Is that 36 better than the 39? Oh, I didn't think so. But anyway, back to my originally scheduled programming. At the end of the day, it's about superstars. That's what Skip Bayless always tell me. Superstars win this game. And if the guy is what you said he is, he should be able to do that. Now, Tuesday, we're talking about Jeff Green was 8 or 9 from the 3-point line. All Skip Bayless want to talk about was boom and boom right between y'all 49, 17, and 10. They say, you know what, KD? Since Kyrie is out and James Harden is still hobbled, we need you to replicate that again. We need you to do what teams have asked LeBron James to do for 18 years. So what you saw on Tuesday for Kevin Durant over 1 game, we've asked LeBron to do that. His entire career, series after series, playoff after playoffs, and he's done it. And when he starts to wear down at the end of the game and he doesn't come through, you don't give him a pass. So with that being said, unfortunately, Skip Bayless, I'm not going to be able to give your guy a pass, Kevin Durant, in this. They lost this game on his home court, which I told you he would. After having a 2-0 lead, has LeBron James ever had a 2-0 lead and blown it? It's a simple yes or no. No. Yes or no, Skip?
I don't know.
You do know.
You must have looked it up.
No comment.
He had all those cakewalks through the East for all those years.
So when you got
cakewalks.
Skip, you got to think about what your guy had. This is easy. He was going to have it. He was about to get Trae Young. He was about to get a banged up Clippers. He could possibly get a banged up Clippers. LeBron was injured. All these injuries, everything was set up perfect for him.
Except he lost his other 2 running
We don't do it.
mates.
No. He's the best player on the planet.
He is, and he proved it by far
How?
times 10
He
once
going
again.
home.
Speaking of going home, what did ever happen to LeBron? I don't know. Is he coming back next year?
Only thing, he got a head start. Because guess where KD is? The same place as LeBron.
Shannon, you have my sympathy.
No,
LeBron flamed out in the first round against the Phoenix Suns.
Your guy flamed out in the second round with a 2-0 lead.
So you heard Shannon kind of going off on KD. And as y'all know, Kevin Durant is somebody that's on social media. He's on Twitter. He responds to people, goes at, but whatever, right? That's just his personality, whatever. That's him. You know, I have no issue with it. Now, apparently, KD got his revenge on Shannon on a post that DJ Academics posted on his Instagram. Now, what happened was, we're going to show it to you. Academics posted that, the clip of Shannon and, whatever. And then at the bottom, you see Kevin Durant, whose name is Easy Money Sniper. He comments, "Toughen up, Shannon," right? Like laughing at Shannon Sharpe, because he's basically, Shannon used to say that Kevin Durant is very, very sensitive. And then I saw some other tweets, some back and forth that Shannon and KD have had in the past. One of them is, he said, "We can talk in front of everybody. It ain't that serious, Shannon. You go on TV in front of everybody pushing fake, you know what, but now you want to talk in private. Why you lying on TV, Shannon?" Then Shannon said, "KD, enjoy your day, stay healthy, and finish the offseason strong." Kevin Durant said, "Old Shannon refuses to respond to me. Yo, Shannon, why are you using your platform to push fake quotes about me?" Then he says, "KD, if you want to talk to me, it's not hard to find me, but I'm not going back and forth with you on social media. Whatever our differences are, they can be handled out of the eye of social media." Then Kevin Durant had another one. Shannon went on TV responding to this quote like I actually said this. "Gullible fans will believe it or say you was thinking this anyway. It's comedy at this point." And then you have another image of Shannon Sharpe basically blocking Kevin Durant. And then KD put, "But I'm sensitive," right? So that's like, the history between these two guys. And basically, KD's getting his get back on Shannon, right? Because of what happened between him and Skip. A lot of people feel like, Shannon Sharpe came out on the short end of the stick during that exchange between him and Skip Bayless. So KD said, "Hey, why not?" Right? While let me strike while the iron is hot. And that's exactly what he did. Now, this goes beyond what happened in that series between the Brooklyn Nets and the Milwaukee Bucks. It also has to do with the fact, I believe, that Skip Bayless loves to defend Kevin Durant, and he's not as critical of KD as he is of LeBron when the two of these players do the exact same thing. That's why Shannon Sharpe is saying, "Hey, hold him accountable, and he's doing that to kind of dig it to Skip, like, this is your player, one of your favorite players, I guess. So that's the reason why he does that to Skip. Another thing worth mentioning is this. Shannon is one of the biggest LeBron James supporters on television, right? And as y'all know, LeBron lost 2 times in a row in the finals when Kevin Durant was with the Golden State Warriors, and KD hit these 2 big shots right on LeBron's grill. And I'm sure any LeBron James supporter wouldn't be fond of Kevin Durant doing that to their favorite player. So I believe that also plays a role. I also believe is one of the reasons you see Nick Wright constantly finding little ways to take digs at Kevin Durant. And I think Nick's whole thing has been, his number one goal with KD in media has been to basically create this environment in which no one will ever think that KD was the best player in the world at any particular time. That's his whole thing. Like, his whole thing is that KD was never the best player in the world in the NBA and NBA history. So therefore, he could never be a real competitor. To LeBron James. But then again, you can't really take Nick Wright seriously because he said at no point in time was Kobe Bryant the best player in the NBA. So you can't really take these people seriously that say these kind of things. But I think that's why KD just saw a moment where, everybody was chiming in and he threw in his 2 cents, to throw his little salt on the wound too. So what I want to know from you guys, what do you think about what KD did? What do you think about this entire thing? Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section, and we catch you guys on the next show. Peace.